All right, secret forecast. I'm taking Nikki on a mountain bike ride. Here we go. Ooh. Now, is this for you? Tell the truth.
I like riding my bike.
Okay.
Maybe not in the woods.
What? I tried to get my wife to go too, and I took her once. The bugs bothered her. She fell. It was a disaster.
Yeah.
And then going up the hill, she was...
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like a caveman thing.
Maybe I want to just ride on the flat road.
No, that's no fun. That's the best part of biking, when you have to go up the hill and then earn it. But yesterday it was nice that the sun did come out. This is Lackawanna State Park. If you need a break from the heat, remember that's coming next week. When you go in the woods, it's a good 5-10 degrees cooler. It's something to think about next week.
True.
In the woods is where all the action is. Now, tomorrow what happens? The solstice. Look at you.
Should I be in the shot? Should I not?
Yeah,
I don't know.
The thing is, I think the ladies, a lot of women, from what I know, they look forward to wedding day. It's like they think about it for weeks, months, years. And then when the wedding finally happens, there's a little bit of disappointment because now it's over.
Yes.
This is how I am with the solstice.
With the solstice.
I almost want it always in front of me so I can think it's coming. And now when it happens, it's like, it's over. We're here. Wedding day. Atmospherically, longest daylight of the year, highest sun angle. After this weekend, you know, everyone says it's so cliche, days start getting shorter. Just a little bit, though. I'll give you the chart in a second. But there's Montage, and you can see mainly blue sky. Temperatures now in the 60s to near 70. You were outside earlier. Describe how it feels.
It feels great. The sun was just on my face. It was warm.
The mugginess didn't bother you?
It didn't bother me.
Whoa, that a girl. High temperatures today in the 80s. It could even hit 90 in parts of the area. It all depends on how much sun we got. But this is the big factor. Folks, a lot of moisture in the air. And just to give you the background, remember, you got millions of sweat glands on your body. Did you know that?
Yeah.
And they just constantly squirt out water all day. And then when they evaporate, they make you feel cool. But when you have too much moisture in the air, they're squirting out the sweat, but it can't evaporate because there's too much moisture in the air, so it just sits on you.
Oh.
And then you're like, ugh.
That feeling. Ugh.
But for some reason, I never have that feeling.
You love it.
I don't sweat either. Isn't that weird?
That is weird.
I'm not like a big sweater. Like you'll never see the stains or anything. I wish I could sweat more. You know what? I can't grow a mustache. I don't sweat a lot. Am I an alien?
Maybe.
Right?
Yeah, there's something going on there.
Something. Tomorrow the dew point drops. We're back to the 50s, and that'll make you feel fresh tomorrow. First, we have to move this cold front through. So Nikki's going to be having fun this afternoon. She's going to her HOA pool.
Gotta go swimming in this weather.
So you pay a fee every month with your rent, and that's going to cover, you go to the pool, you go to the gym.
Yeah.
I have this to ask Nikki. Are you a big shot?
Not a big shot. just a pool goer.
Okay. I don't have an HOA pool to go to, but I don't like pools anyway. All right, so this morning, much of the morning will be dry. There's some scattered showers this afternoon. I think if you do get in one of these deeper convective cells with the red, it could pull down enough cold air to get a brief period of hail with some of these thunderstorms. Keep that in mind. But I think they're only going to be spotty. They should be ending this evening because I'm going to be right here at Party on the Patio.
Ooh,
for
fake
the
Eagles.
Fake Eagles. I'm going to be listening to a little Hotel California, maybe a little Long Run, maybe a little Life in the Fast Lane. I'm a dad rocker. What can I tell you? And then tomorrow, less humidity. That's Friday, and the sun will be out. So for today, partly sunny. Watch out for those thunderstorms this afternoon. We had guests this morning for Gojo 28, Anvo, supporters of the bike ride, and we still have this as our pointing theme. So get your pictures in. They have to deal with mustaches. Tell me this isn't great, right?
It's great.
Did you ever hear of this pizza?
I have.
Oh, you have?
And I forgot about it with the pointer theme. This
so you've heard of this?
Perfect.
You've heard of Screamin' Cecilia?
I have.
That's a brand.
It is.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
It was like frozen. You buy it in a store.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and there you see it through there's like a little cellophane wrap there.
This is so perfect.
So she cut out the mustache and made herself a little mustache out of it.
I love that she thought of this.
You see what she did here? She even cut out the nostril so it holds itself there.
I just noticed that. She's all in.
All right, so I'm going to use Julie to represent what's happening. Here's this heat rage. It's really the jet stream bending up. Jet stream down pushes this front through. There's your nice day tomorrow, but notice what's happening. As the mouth opens and all that heat builds under it, high pressure, we still have to deal with this flow up ahead of it. So if you're saying, so what? Well, you don't get totally dry, sunny, hot weather until you're in the mouth. We're not in the mouth yet this weekend, so there could be a few chunks of energy that drift down here and produce a few scattered showers. But, Nikki, look what happens by Sunday and Monday. We're just about in the mouth. So then the atmosphere is too warm on the top and bottom to produce showers and thunderstorms, and every day it's just sunny once we're in the mouth. That's going to happen definitely by Monday. I'm just worried about a few scattered showers. What?
The curl.
The curl of the mustache. So there's tomorrow. This is the curl of the mustache. See what I mean? Whoo, whoo. They are riding down the eastern side of that ridge. So could there be a few scattered around early Saturday, then again maybe Saturday afternoon, maybe one or two Sunday, maybe. But don't let that scare you. Just go out and have fun all weekend long. Look at Monday. Notice how the showers are gone, right? They can't form because now we're in the mouth of warm air in the upper atmosphere, and the atmosphere turns to be very stable. So a few thunderstorms today, noon to 7 p.m., but focus on the sun. The mustache curl, right? There it is. Few straight thunderstorms this weekend, but hey, tomorrow is the solstice. Should I show them, Nikki?
Show them.
Do we really want to do this?
I think so.
It's a hard pill to swallow, poke pondering. All right. If someone were to ask you how much daylight we get in the summer when it peaks, would you guess? I mean, there's 24 hours in a day. 15 of those hours and 12 minutes are daylight.
Wow.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
So after this week, by the end of this month, we already lost 3 minutes. You notice 3 minutes? Heck no.
No, I don't notice 3 minutes.
How about the end of July? Are you going to notice 20 minutes?
I might notice 20.
You might like start saying, hey, by late August, an hour and a half. Look at the face.
Gonna notice that.
By late September, 3 hours. And then by Christmas, say 6 hours of darkness more than what we're getting today. 6 hours is a lot, folks. Come on, there's no other way around that. But yet the seasons are great. I love the fall. I love looking forward to Christmas time, whatever that is. But then when you're in it, you're like, oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's all coming your way. How long is the mouth going to last? There it is over us Monday. It's still over us Tuesday, but what's happening? It's starting to shut. So as this heat ridge shrinks, that'll allow slightly cooler air to come in probably by late next week. Now, it's not going to turn back to the 60s or 70s. This is still warm, but the heat wave will be over after Wednesday of next week. But look at this. HOA pool, a few scattered showers this weekend. What are you doing? Look at Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all sunny, hot, and humid.
Swimming.
What?
Swimming away.
Let's do a backstroke into the camera. Whew, whew, whew.